Hey, what's going on YouTube? East New York's Finest, hosted by Mike. What's going on? I have since yesterday realized that even more people watch my videos. Hopefully you guys like, sub, and share. Please comment. I like comments. I'm going to start doing giveaways once I get enough, not only enough comments, but enough subscribers. I am a pioneer of YouTube, and like my cousin and everybody else said, include my kids, I shouldn't have never got rid of my old Mike Son 007 channel, even though there was a lot of drama and jibber jabber up there because of some other YouTubers and other nonsense that transpired since 2011-ish up until like, I'll say 16-ish. There was like a lot of drama and a lot of envy and just nonsense. But I should have kept that channel because if I kept that channel, I'd be a lot more known and still get a lot more comments and stuff like that. But anyway, and with the new, right? So outside of that, I have been getting a lot of stuff lately, and I decided to do this video because there's one dude, well, two guys that I was talking to yesterday at one of my my uniques. Excuse me, and we were talking. And one of them was telling me in front of the other one that he didn't even know I had a YouTube channel, etc., etc., etc. That always seemed to be the case. Sometimes people recognize my voice and or my face, then a voice, or vice versa. Even at the flea market, because a lot of people are into social media. Sometimes your face and everything can be recognized from from Facebook via YouTube and vice versa. And that's how I get a lot of people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I love your channel," or "Oh, what happened to your old channel?" I remember there was a lot of nonsense, and this is like back when they were like 15 to 17 years old. Now they're all around 23, 19, or something like that, and they remember those. And they'll mention certain names that they don't like, and they see their videos and they see how this person is, and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm like, yeah, I stay away from a lot of the nonsense and all that stuff. And yeah, I know everybody tells me, and I do agree with my family and everybody who told me I should have kept the old Mike Son 007 channel regardless. But I just wanted, I just didn't want anything that had anything to do with it. But anyhow, this video is for the two individuals that I was talking to yesterday. One brother, I met him at Red, White, and Blue, and he actually travels around, obviously, because we saw each other, different parts of Jersey. And he was there yesterday, and, he actually see my channel. And then you got the other dude, and he, like we know each other from thrifting, obviously. And, he was telling me that, a couple months ago he came across the channel. He don't know how he did it or whatever, and he started watching the videos, and he find it entertaining. I appreciate that. But I do have to tell you, if if I really didn't want that Superion, I would have given it to you. You know that because, I'm not going to sit here and put the history or anything out there. But if I would have, I would have gave it to you. So anyway, let me show you guys everything I picked up. I guess between yesterday and today. Today was another 50% off. I didn't get nowhere near as good as stuff I got today. Monday I went and I got some items. Monday at excuse me, at Red, White, and Blue. I heard today that some the original 16-inch expensive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out. A Kobe jersey that somebody's supposed to be hooking me up with. I'm gonna pay for it. I wasn't there to get it, but you can't be everywhere, man. And being that Monday and I believe yesterday wasn't that great, and I always call him because he's really into books. So he might say, for him, toys that he think is good, maybe toys I think is good, but then he might say, oh, nothing really good came out. But then I might nitpick and find good stuff and stuff. So it's not like he knows everything about toys and stuff, but still if I'm not there, I will ask. Because if people describe stuff to me, I might just ask them to pick it up for me and things of that nature. But, it's kind of hard when you're not there, and they're there to look out for their stuff, which you can't blame them because the shoe will be on the other foot. You know what I mean? I'm not a book guy, so it'll probably be a little hard, and little nerve-wracking for me too if he asked me to look for specific books or something like that when he's not around, because I wouldn't even know what I'm looking for, or I'll get so discouraged I'll just be like, no, nothing came out, or I didn't see anything. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty. I'm just gonna show y'all stuff, and if I can remember where it came from, I'll just tell you where it came from. These, for instance, I picked these up. I didn't realize I picked up two of the same person. I don't even remember which Five Below I got these from, but I was just grabbing them because I was ready on I was ready on a line, and the line started to move when I got to this section. But I think I got everybody that I saw here. I got these because I like the colors. The figures look kind of cool, and I like the colors of these. Not sure what line they're from, but it does say Star Wars Resistance, so I guess that's the line they're from. So here you have Kaz Zano, Sonora San, and 2 copies of Tora Doza. These are really, really cool, and surprisingly, these are not $5. Because normally, stuff like this would be $5 at Five Below. I don't even know why they call it Five Below. They should just call it, I guess Five Below is a good name. They can't call it 1, 5, and 10. But, you know, most of their items are between from $1 to $10, which is ironic because before it used to just be called Five Below. And then as of recent, I started noticing that it says one on their door. It says 1 to 5 to 10, which I never used to say that before. I used to see that in the stores in the city in New York, but I didn't see that in the stores in Jersey when I first started going to the Five Belows. They used to just say Five Below, and they didn't have that stick on the door. I'm not hallucinating or exaggerating. It is what it is. Trust me, I know that for a fact. But anyway, these are only $3.25 each. I would try to return one, but I don't remember where I put the receipt, so I may just put one in my, in one of my bins that I have for new. So I may hang these somewhere because these look they look really nice. I don't know what they go for. Actually, let's scan one, right? That's what I should have done in the first place. But I was, like I said, I was ready online, and I was tired because me and Isaiah just came from the flea market, and you know when you're tired from the flea market, you're kind of dirty, and you just want to go home and wipe off the flea market off you, especially when you're out there at 5:30 something in the morning and you're, going through what you go. Oh, I was about to say, yo. So I'm guessing it's just the 3 of them. But they're really nice looking, man. I love the colors and everything to them. They don't go for much more than what I see them for, to be honest. So, yeah, they're okay. They're anywhere from $4 up to $7.50. If you got all 3 of them, yeah. So if you got all 3 of them, they go for they're like 21. They're basically like $20 for the 3 of them. Yep. So maybe I'll get more. Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep the ones I got. So you got that. Let me show you guys this right now, because if I don't, it's gonna get buried, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I picked this up today from my local GameStop. I am thinking about getting the Venom Pool, the full Venom Pool wave, to be honest. Because I am a fan. I like Deadpool and I like Venom. This is from the movie Venom with Tom Hardy. Really, really cool. It looks nice. It's definitely one of the better Venoms that they've made over the years. From Toy Biz all the way up to Hasbro. The first 2 or 3 sets that Hasbro first did was garbage. Like when they first came out, even though like the Foom Fang and the Blob are 2 of the most expensive Marvel Legend waves, period. Reason being is because some of those figures are very hard to find, and Hasbro did not really come out with a lot of the sets, because when they made the transition from buying out Toy Biz, they weren't really that great, and a lot of the stuff was peg warming extremely fast. So I think that's what makes at least those 2 original first waves of Hasbro's takeover or buyout of Toy Biz. The paint apps were kind of off. People didn't like the packaging, because when you think of how the Toy Biz packaged their stuff, you didn't have to take the stuff off the package because of just how clear it was and how nice it looked. It came with a comic book. It had a beautiful look to it. So you could just hang them, and that's artwork all in itself, even though people did take them out and stuff. So when Hasbro started doing that, people didn't like what Hasbro was doing at first. Now, Hasbro does a way better job than what Toy Biz did, which I thought I would never say that, but I have to say, over the years, Hasbro definitely shook it up. And I mean, come on, this is probably the best Venom I've seen, to be honest. I know people have reviews out there. I never seen the reviews of it and stuff, but just from the shape of it and how big and how he looks exactly like the CG look in the movie. So again, kudos for that. I would love if Hasbro can get a DC line, man. I mean, I know McFarlane's doing a decent line. I mean, a decent job with the 7-inch, but that's a whole nother story. All right, let's move on. These guys, this one here, I got from GameStop. As a matter of fact, I got this the same day I got those 4 Star Wars, because there's a GameStop on Route 3 right next to Five Below. And I think, is that considered Clifton? I think it is Clifton, because it's not Rutherford no more. It is Clifton. So, yeah, it's in Clifton on Route 3. And the guy talked me into buying this. And I got Captain Cardinal and Commander Pry. Also, I like Stormtroopers. I had them hold the Holiday Stormtrooper in GameStop, in my local GameStop today, which is where I picked up the Venom. So let's see if I can put these here without these falling. All right. Let's see, what is this? This is from yesterday, I believe. I'll show this anyway. Here's one bag. It's going to be a long video just so you guys know. So here's one bag. And yes, my room is a mess, or my office, as you can see, because for 3 weeks now, I still have this Atari 2600 and 5200 on the floor. I got them the same day from different vendors for a very good price. I paid $10 for the Atari 2600 with like maybe 12 or so games. I got the booklets for the games and everything, just no boxes. And hopefully the Atari works. And then I have the 5200. I got that from Kenny. That came with I think 7 or 8 games or something like that. I think the most expensive game that was in it was the Ms. Pac-Man. So that's still on the floor because I have since I have like 4 Vista shells, or Vista units, what we're gonna call them over here. And I have since moved a lot of my box Nintendo and a couple of Super Nintendo and GameCube systems up on the top. So now I basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free shelves where I have to, orchestrate stuff and put stuff in it neatly and whatnot. So that's my next step because I have arranged a lot of stuff all over the place. You run out of room quick when you accumulate. And some stuff I may get rid of. I am still going through games because I probably have like maybe 60 or something games I'm going to bundle with systems. And I'm only going to keep, for each system, I'm only going to keep the best games. Even if I don't play the games, if the games are worth like $25 and more, I'll keep them. Unless the game could be worth $2. If I like the title, I'm going to keep it. But I got a lot of games to go through because I really, I love people like, I envy and I love Metal Jesus Rocks. He's probably my favorite video game guy because he's so genuine. His boy Reggie, Army guy. They're both Army guys. Maybe that's why I love them so much. They're vets like myself. Speaking of vets, happy Veterans Day to everybody. So outside of that, I just like his crew. Even his friend, I keep forgetting her name. Beautiful little sister. She looks like she's half Japanese or something. She has a toy store called Pink something. I think Pink Gorilla, is that it or something like that? I just like his whole crew. And I wish I could be like them where they just collect, they're trying to collect everything. Even this boy Reggie, I think they try to collect like certain specific systems, like try to get all the titles. I'm not going to do that because I don't need an entire collection. I just feel that I just need certain games for each system. So that's basically my goal. So anyway, let's move on. So this is going to be over an hour. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. because I talk too much and I never shut up. He talks too much and he never shuts up. Who remember that that song? I'm old, so I remember all that shit. I'm so old that rap wasn't even invented. Like it was used to be called hip hop. You know, there's a difference between rap, hip hop, R&B, gangster rap, jazz, smooth jazz, rock, alternative rock, and it goes on and on. Excuse me, I was thirsty. So these games I did get yesterday. First off, we have the Wonderful 101 for the Wii U. We have MotorStorm Arctic Edge for the PS2. For PS2, we got Greatest Hits, GTA San Andreas. And then we got Hear Me Ruling. Actually, it's Hear Me Coolin'. Hear Me Coolin', 'cause I'm not fooling. I wanna take you back to school land. Oh, wow, wake up inside. Give me what I need. I want to give you my love. I know, terrible. Let this right now be a witness and be the truth for y'all. Not every black person like watermelon, cornbread, collard greens, fried chicken. Not all of us can sing. Not all of us can play basketball. Well, I love everything except the basketball and singing. Obviously, I'm not good at basketball, and I damn sure can't sing. But anyway, you got Guitar Hero World Tour for the PS2. Then for the Wii U, we got another copy of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Yeah, boy. And we got Spider-Man for the PS2. Okay. I actually liked Spider-Man on both systems, for the PS2 and the original Xbox. And of course, these are the Tobey Maguire movie games. And of course, we have here, these I got from My Unique. They were $1. They wound up being 50% off, so they were $1.99 each. So they wound up being $1 or $1.06 or $7, whatever the hell you call it. So we got Wii Fit Plus, and Wii Play to bundle up with systems. Yeah. So I got those on Tuesday from the same place. I hit the gold mine yesterday. Well, no, actually I got that. Yesterday was Tuesday. Which way did he go, George? I don't know. So we wound up picking this bad boy up. Hopefully it works. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything like that, but this came out yesterday. It was $30. No nothing, no wires, no game inside, no nothing, just a system. And normally people normally hold these for a while. They didn't have to put it out yesterday, but they hold them to try to find the accessories and stuff so they can get more money for it. But you know, I was lucky enough to be the right place at the right time. It came out anyway, so it wound up being $15 because it's half off for $29.99. And my boy Tony got a red one for me. He picked up a red one Saturday at the market, and the red one he has is not in such the greatest condition as the red one he picked up Saturday. So he's gonna give me his, or he's basically gonna sell me his. We'll probably do a trade because I got a lot of stuff for him anyway. So now all I need is the white one, and it's ironic because yesterday later on in the day after I finished, you know, I went to Elizabeth. I went back to 2nd Avenue thrift shop, then went back to this one again, and I stayed there a couple of hours longer, and this came out. It was $7.99, so half of that wound up being $4. So basically $19 for both. And this is the right color PS3 controller for the system. No wires or anything came out, but this one just basically takes that the regular power wire in the back, and I got plenty of HDMIs and stuff, and I do need to start buying a whole bunch of the power the charging ports for all these systems. That's something I need to start looking into. I will put this up here, but it's gonna fall and break, and you're gonna hit me. I'm gonna be pissed off, and I might start crying on tape. Some of you might like that. And we got more games. This came out It's for the NES. They call it the dog bone controller. Basically, a third party, aka generic version of the controller that I think comes with the top loading Nintendo, the top loader. $8, so wanna be brand new, so it's $4 for that. So I definitely grabbed that. What year did it come out? That's weird. It says interesting. Nintendo Company, copyright 2009. It's weird. Why would it come out in 2009 and these systems were basically kind of like played out? I mean, people always collected these, but I still don't know. That's weird. Oh, this is probably just a company that just made nostalgic controllers for nostalgic systems. That would make sense. Because there are a lot of companies that make this stuff for these systems. So here, these were actually in Union. These were $10 each. Basically $5 for 50% off. So I got Yoshi's Island DS and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I probably already have both of these already sealed. I mean, no, like sealed, complete in case. But just in case I don't, fine. If I do, I can still get rid of them. I can get like 15 or 20 bucks each for them just because they're like that. Got these also from the same place. Later on, when I came back for the second time, I took off the stickers. These are both $9.99. You got Pokemon Stadium and Spider-Man for the Nintendo 64. I've been wanting this game for a minute. I like this game for this system. And they both sell for around. This one sells for between 20 and 25 without the box. This one sells from anywhere from $10 to $20 for Spider-Man. But I didn't get them for that. I got them to add to my collection. Retro game systems are the ones I'm really gonna be keeping a lot of games for, and whoa, is this in here? Okay, this I picked up from the Elizabeth location because I did pick up a Wii. I think I did pick up a Wii yesterday. I think I got it from Second Avenue, as a matter of fact, or did I get it Monday? It doesn't matter. Either way, look at it. This I did pick up yesterday in Elizabeth. It was $7.99. $7.99 for a sensor bar. But I may go ahead and use this sensor bar for my Wii U's because the Wii U's use the same sensor bar, and I do have some Wii's, but I could just always tell people, hey, you just need a sensor bar for the Wii, and let they go out there and get their own. Or I may hold on to it. I don't know yet, but it was like $8, so it wound up being $4 for this sensor bar. Now, yesterday, after I left Second Avenue, because I did start off my day a little late, I knew they were doing 50% off in my Unique. I didn't have it, but one of my boys was cool enough to, we all do that for each other. Invite me, so to speak, for the coupon. And I went to Second Avenue, got a couple of things, and it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Then from there, I went over to my Unique in Union, and as I'm walking in there, I'm rushing to the boutique area now because older white guy, nice guy, he was there. There was a lot of games up there, and I'm like, damn. And I see there was 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, a silver one, cosmetic problems in the front, like the a lot of scuffs and stuff, and a metallic blue one. And I think I need both, to be honest. Okay, I don't need the silver one, but I do need a blue one. And we were talking, and I asked him. As a matter of fact, those 2 games I just showed you, the Mario and Luigi game and that Yoshi Story DS game, those are on the counter, and they were further away from him, but he kept looking over at me with the corner of his eye. So I'm like, okay, he's a gamer, and since I picked them up, he didn't say nothing, and I guess they were just laying there, so it wasn't like they were laying there for him to get them. So I said, are you taking these 2? And he's like, oh, no, I just want these. So he was telling me how he collects and this and that, and I'm like, oh, that's funny because I do the same thing. I don't care how many of the same systems look alike. I just want different variations. Even if the box is different, I don't care because I plan on getting boxes for all these systems anyway. So we were talking, and I helped him out a little bit. So he got a couple of games on my merit, and he was thanking me for it. And he said, oh, would you like one of these? Because I told him, I said, oh, you should get the black DS Lite. And he said, oh, no, I already got that one. That's how the conversation started with him collecting all the different variations of the game systems. Even if he's a reseller, I don't care. It's none of my business. He was there first. Early bird catches the worm, and if you get there before somebody else, and you already got this stuff, it is what it is. I mean, I was like, damn, fuck, should have been here a couple minutes earlier. But then when he asked me, well, do you want one? I really did want one. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be greedy by taking nothing from him, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I wouldn't most likely would not make that offer. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because a lot of other people wouldn't. But he was nice and generous enough too. And even though I wanted the metallic blue one, and I kept kicking myself in the ass like, yo, I should have asked him. I should have asked him. But I was like, nah, the guy got to it first, and that's not cool. Like, you know, don't be greedy. Don't be like that. And I'm not like that. And how fate works itself out, I went to Elizabeth. Oh, shoot. Now everything came right out the bag. Ah. And not only did I get the same one from Elizabeth, it's in better condition. And look at the price. It was only $9.99 versus their price at $39.99. Now, even on a regular day, I would still pay $40 for them because they cost more in the stores. And so yeah, let me talk to you guys about that. So yeah, so it's in really good condition on the inside. I mean, it's in better condition on the inside than the outside, but still in all, it is a system that's played, you know, like that's been played with. So you should expect wear and tear on a system that's been out for 15 years or more. You know what I'm saying? So then not only that one, but they had this one in this bag, and it was still $10 cheaper than the other location. And look at this one. This is the second time I've seen this particular color. I gotta look this one up and see exactly what it is. It might be a Japanese one or something like that, but it is beautifully immaculate. This is what happens when fate comes for you, man. You know, you do right by others, and the universe pays you back. And that was a prime example. And I'm actually gonna. It is hot in here, man. Somebody's got the heat on. Good thing about having central air is you can maneuver your stuff and it works quicker. Bad thing about having central air is I don't even know what's bad about it. To be honest, I was gonna say something. You know how you lose your train of thought? I hope these two work. Okay, well that's a good sign. That little orange light. But that sign don't really mean squat. This may not even turn on. Okay. So at least this one is fine. And this is beautiful, man. $10 cheaper than the silver and blue one from the other unique. And I was. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that looks. Okay. I'm about to say. Let's just pray this one comes on, right? Oh, man. Uh-oh. That's not good. Maybe the battery's drained. Let's keep it on for a little bit and see, right? Let's just leave it like this for a while. See if it charges a little bit just to turn on. Because it kind of flickered on and off. So we're going to see about that. I did get PSPs. I got like three of the same 1000 models, but I'm gonna try to trade some for other colored ones I need. So yeah, so you got that, and then there was a bag of games that was also $29.99. So they wound up being $15 for all of these. I'm gonna take them out, put them right back in there. Also in Elizabeth, here you got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. We got Frogger Adventures, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and all three of those are for the Game Boy Advance. Oh. Then we got Sports. Oh, Sports. Is that illustrated? I can't really tell. Can't see too well. I think it is Sports Illustrated Kids Football for the Game Boy Advance. Some of those games be worth money. Okay, then we have Quad Desert Fury for the Game Boy Advance. those are like, I think most of these are like $2 or $3 games. But being that I paid only, $15, half of $29.99 for them, still not bad. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl for the Game Boy Advance. Don't know what that's going for. Then everything else is DS games. So we got, for the DS, we got Big Brain, which is like a $2 game, if that, maybe $4. Thrillville for the DS. That may be I don't know. Then we got Sims 2 Pets for the DS. We got Sonic Rush Adventure for the DS. That might be a $5 game at least. We got 2 copies of Mario Kart DS. Like $10. These are definitely $10 each all day. So these 2 alone is basically, I basically made a $5 profit just on those 2 games because it was like $15. Then you got Hannah Montana Music Jam. I don't even know if that game is worth the plastic it's printed on. Then you have a regular Sims 2. These Sim games be worth money. My daughter used to love Sims. I don't know if she still do, but she used to love that Sims crap. This game, it looks like Rainbow. I was gonna say Rainbow Bright. I can't make out what it is because I can't see too well. Is that Rainbow Island? For the DS. Actually, give me a second, y'all. Let me look that up and see. Rainbow Island. Let's see. I got all this crap here. Let's see. DS Rainbow Island. Maybe that's it. See, don't you like a person who doesn't edit? I feel like being spontaneous is fun. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Rainbow Island. What? Is this Revolution? Because it says rear. Can't be that rear. Cart only. Hey, man.
Who are you?
Doing the video. You little dipstick.
I have a charger. Apple charger. No, you don't.
You know I don't have an Apple charger. I don't like that crappy phone. I use a real man's phone. Okay, so that's a $5 game. Rainbow Islands Revolution. Okay, so whatever. Still in all, should be at least, I'll say $30 worth of games here. So they had it priced at $29.99, which is probably just about right on what they go for. Maybe $50 worth of games here. But regardless, I only paid $15 because it was half off, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty then. And then these guys are the ones that I got individually from Union. Here you have I think I got these, was it today or yesterday? Oh, these were today. Wait a minute. No, they weren't. Well, whatever. Today, yesterday, whatever. They're all $5 each. $4.99 for them, and you can't beat that. $2.50, and even at $10 for these it's crazy. Here you got WW Survivor Series for the Game Boy Advance. We got Super Mario Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance. We have Crash Nitro Kart for the Game Boy Advance. Then we have an Atari game. They're all $4.99, and this has, I think, I can make out Millipede with these glasses. I can't make out everything else, but it was also $5. And again, half of that they were basically $2.50 each. Then I always try to pick up the Game Boy Advance nostalgic videos. I used to love these. When my kids used to go places with me and stuff because when I had a PSP, Michael and Michelle had the PSP. I wanted to see how they take care of them because they were $200 back then. So I made sure that they took care of their DSs, and they loved their DSs. So Michelle used to get all the girly games. Mikey used to get the Transformers, games that weren't that expensive. But I used to still get the Marios and stuff. But back then they were expensive. So here you have Volume 2 of the Nick SpongeBob SquarePants. It's got some videos on there. You guys remember the Game Boy Advance used to do that. I don't know why they stopped. And the last but not least, Yoshi's Island Super Mario Adventure 3. And all those are $2 games. To be honest, I think those wound up being cheaper and better than the ones that were half off, being $15 each. I'll throw my bags over here. Don't think I'm a junkie or a mess because I just did that. Well, you could. Yeah, maybe I am. I just got too much stuff and should I show this? I don't know what day I got this, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I got this today. Alright, whatever. This, oh yeah, these I definitely picked up today. I buy these because I have a crazy cleaning method. I keep my receipts in my pocket, so when I do go down to my basement, I keep all my receipts together. Because at the end of the year, I can claim those. These are nice. These are Charles Barkley's. They're not in the best condition, but not the worst. I like using the word worst. So I'm gonna clean them up really good, or as good as I can. They were $24.99, which is relatively cheap. They go for around 40 to 50-ish. They're nice. They are dirty. You can tell this person had this stuff in either a basement or garage for a couple of years. So I'm gonna go down to the basement today and clean them up so they can dry. So by Saturday they should be perfect. So half of $24.99 is $12.50. I would pay $12.50 for a pair. I would say a pair of pants for a pair of good sneakers any day of the week. Then here I picked this up. Animal Crossing. I'm not really an Animal Crossing guy, but I do know some of these games be worth a couple dollars. I think I did scan this, and it's like it's like $15. It sells between between 7 and 15. This one is complete, and again they have this priced at $9.99, so it wound up being $5. So yeah, on that one. And then this is the steal of the day. I just gotta get some laces for these. I'm not gonna repaint them or anything like that. I may actually keep them. I may clean them up and keep them for myself, to be honest, if they fit my foot decent enough. Because I don't really wear 10.5 no more. I'm like an 11. But I love these. And I have like a pair. I have two pairs, brand new, and I don't wear my brand new sneakers because I get so much sneakers in storage units and from flea markets and then thrifting. I don't see the sense of me going out and buying a pair of brand new sneakers just to wear and get them messed up anyway. I'd rather pay 70 to 90% cheaper than what they're going for, especially, and that's not even secondary market. That's just retail. I mean, these are like $24.99. Somebody pay what, $100 and something for these? Yeah, they're in rough shape, but I'm gonna wear them anyway. The sole and everything is great on these. They're just dirty. This person looked like they probably did some mechanical work in them. And I smell shoes. I mean, I've smelled a lot of smelly shit in my years, so it don't cost me nothing. And again, it smells like a garage. You can tell there's some spider webbing in there, so I'm gonna be very careful. I'm using gloves. When it comes to digging in sneakers like this, even if they're decent sneakers, I always use gloves because you never know what's lurking inside. You don't know if there's a black widow or brown recluse because you don't know what or where they came from. And a spider will stay in there for a long time. And if you put your hand in there and they feel threatened, they bite you, you're fucked. Especially if it's a brown recluse or a black widow. You will never know. So I'm going to keep these like this. And not to scare nobody, but I'm going to clean them up. And those are going to be washed inside and out. Definitely inside and out. And I got some more games today because I got those today. And today they actually priced these higher than what they were yesterday. Yesterday they came up with the games, and the Game Boy Advance games I showed you they were $4.99. Today they raised the price to $10 on these. And this one is Sonic 3 Adventure. And this one here is SpongeBob the movie. This is like a $20 game. And then you have the Incredible Hulk. And then SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Oh, snap. I left the Scooby-Doo one like an idiot. It's not too late to go back, but it'll probably be gone. Shit. I left the Scooby-Doo game. Fuck. I thought I picked it up and I didn't. So these are actually $5 because they're all $9.99. So people are buying games left and right because Game Boy Advance games are not cheap. Funny how couple years ago, even a couple months ago, some of these games wasn't worth nothing. Now it seems like the closer you get to the next gen, the more everybody want to get rid of stuff. And, you know, the older this stuff is, the more expensive it becomes, you know. So that's got to go downstairs. And, you know, this Spider-Man, where I get him from? I think he was on a, a kid opened a bag. And, yeah, this kid opened a bag, and one of the managers took it from the kid, and the mom got a little upset, and he's like, no, you know, your kids can't open a bag. And she was kind of saying something. She said, you know, and the guy was like, well, you know what, miss? We could actually leave the store for that. But I understand it's a child, but you have to be with your child. Your child can't be opening stuff. And the only reason I'm not asking you to leave right now is because I've seen the kid do it. But at the end of the day, you're still responsible for it. And he was right. And this was on the floor, and I was like, here. And he said, oh, I know you like toys. You want it? It's yours. So I picked it up, put it in my pocket. That's simple. He's like, I know you like toys. It's yours. All right. And here we go. So moving on. Again, like I said, with my receipts, this bag, what did this bag cost me? $81.75. No, it said that you saved $87. No, $18.87. $18.75. Yay. This is a nice bag though. $3.99, so why not being $2? Here you have one of the Power of the Force Darth Vaders. No cape. One of those fake G.I. Joe guys. I forgot the name of these guys. I always keep forgetting their names. But people do buy them. Then you have like, I don't know, what, some kind of skiff or something for somebody. I don't know. Then you have a penguin that's not in the best condition. But I can fix him up. I can repaint his belly and make him look brand new. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then you have a shredder that transforms into something. I already opened a couple bags. So this is like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like some kind of transformation type shredder, but it is a vintage shredder. And he has knee articulation. And I don't know how on God's green earth this is supposed to work. Okay, so his head comes here and okay. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. It's weird. The toy gimmicks they come up with, it's just makes no damn sense. So anyway, I don't know. And I opened up some of these bags. So we got a couple of the original, we got Lord Zed and this guy. Then we got Mr. Freeze Chill. And we got Old Toy Biz Magneto without his cape. Like I said, that bag I opened up already. And then we got, I think there's another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in here. I opened up because the bag was dirty, and I took it in the bathroom and washed these guys and put it in the car because the bag was filthy. I don't know why they put the stuff in the bag like that. I already just showed you guys this guy. This, I don't know. What does it say? This might be Batman. Okay, 1997. So this probably goes to Mr. Freeze, actually. This is probably one of his vehicles. Because it has that look to it. I mean, I could be wrong. I might not be. I don't know. I don't give a flying crap. It does look like he does go in there, but they got so many Batman lines, it's crazy. Then, like I said, we got the Power of the Force Darth Vader from the 90s. Then we got this penguin. This penguin is actually in pretty decent condition. I am going to repaint his hat. And I'm going to use my car model Japanese paint for his shirt. Because it'll stick in better. And repaint it. And the way I do it, man, you would never notice nobody would never notice the difference. And we got a couple of Street Sharks. Jawsome. These guys go for a couple $. So we got him. He was actually $4 by himself. Wound up being $2. Then we got this bag for $3.99. You got a Power of the Force Luke Skywalker. We got a Jim Lee's version of Cyclops. He doesn't move. Then we got another Power of the Force. X-Wing fighter Luke. We got a Power of the Force. And it's funny because I'm actually watching Return of the Jedi right now. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me show you that I'm not lying. Hold on. Watch.
Sure enough, better no help at all.
They just got welcomed into the Wookiee, into the Ewoks village. Just so y'all know I wasn't crapping. So I was just watching that. And you got the disguise when oh my god, when Princess Leia was trying to help Han escape and it backfired on him. Then you have a Power of the Force stormtrooper. Then you got some regular random garbage plastic military guy. We got another one of those fake G.I. Joe type guys. Actually, he's not even that. He's something else. Then we got one of the gargoyles. I think that's Brooklyn. I don't know what that noise is. Then we got a Wolverine. That's right, Bob. The old one from the 90s. Then we got a bag. This bag was actually $3 too. You got another Power Ranger bad guy, some shark face looking guy. And we got a cool Joker from the 90s. I always get as much of these as I can. And we got Hammerhead. He was also $3 by $4 by itself, wound up being $2. Who knows what else they came out with? I ran out of money. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. I ran out of money for the week. Just buying yesterday. Cause I spent some money Monday in red, white, and blue. That stuff is not cheap, and they shit adds up quick. This is also $4, and it wound up being $2 with the 50% off. I think this is one of the bad guys from what they call those guys in the shark guys. I just had the name. Then we have a Goldar and Goliath without his wings, also $3.99 being $2. Then we got another $3.99 bag being $2. We got I forgot who this. Oh, I didn't realize his head was broken. I think that was Excalibur from X-Men or whatever. Then we got we got Bruce Wayne from the animated series, and we got a Shredder, and we got the bad guy or the soldier from what do they call that toy? Was it Small Toy Story? No, Small Soldiers. And yeah, either way, $2. My Beta Dragon is over there going crazy in the cage. I don't know what her problem is. She got an attitude problem. Then we got an original Shredder without his cape. Then we got another one of those fake G.I. Joe guys. Actually, this might be a version of Major Blood. No, that's a fake guy. Then we got one of those Britain metal soldier guys in here. I have no idea who this guy is, but he looks like he's from Star Wars. We got another copy of another Mr. Freeze. And we got, I think, Robin from the 90s. And we got a Power of the Force Boba Fett. Not done yet with this bag. And we got another bag that got this beautiful Bane in there. Animated series Bane. And we got a fake bootleg version of Hulk Hogan. Believe it or not, some of these toys be worth some money. That was also $3. This is how the Hulk Hogan looked. He's like one of those fake bootleg ones. I'm trying to keep this thing from falling. Oh, this is going downstairs. Oh, and I got this for Isaiah. Zay! Excuse me, y'all. Here. Put this in the sink. I forgot to tell you I got this for you.
What is this? Okay.
Yeah.
You got this from GameStop?
No, unique. Just put it. Make sure you put it in the sink so it can be washed. You what?
Unique is a thrift store.
Yeah, and same thing when I get other stuff. All you gotta do is use hot water and soap and water. That's why I said put it in the sink and I'll wash it. Boy, you know what? He got some damn nerve. Knowing that, all you gotta do is like, he fucked out. He can go to a restaurant and eat during COVID and use their forks and stuff, but he's complaining about a cup that's in great condition that all you gotta do is use soap and water. Like punch him in his face. This I paid a lot. It was like $5. There are some like medieval castle men with some castle pieces in here. And I got it because I still got mad Legos downstairs that I have to put together. But I figure for $5, there's got to be at least $20 worth of figures in here. Like, you know, like those old knights from Lego, they're like $5 to $10 a figure. Depending on if they're complete. If they got the horse, I charge 10. You know, $10 to $12 depends. But there's definitely 1, 2. I didn't really count, but it's gotta be worth. It's gotta be more than $10 worth in here. So that's the thing to my madness there. Alrighty, now we're gonna go to 2nd Avenue. Let me show you that bag. I do have some TVs that I have to put out for sale. So I had my eye on this for a minute, but what these slick people did yesterday, they had this out. No. Was it yesterday or Monday? No. This was priced at $24.99 a couple of weeks ago. The same exact one. I remember because the bottom being damaged by the barcode, and the chances of that are extremely slim. So they had this for a while. I guess they put it back to be relisted, because they do that sometimes. Some places like Red, White, and Blue, they just take everything and throw it away. Whatever they don't want. Instead of lowering the price, the manager there, her name is Martha, real stupid black dingbat bitch. Pardon my French. But you know what I'm saying, she just, instead of taking shit and lower the price on it, they just take whatever they didn't sell and they just throw it away. So anyway, they did that, and then I noticed that this was I think on Monday or something like that. This was no, yesterday. What am I talking about? Yesterday was Tuesday. This was out, and it was $9.99. I looked it up. It sells for around $20 to $25. Normally, I like to be at around $7 at most for Barbie dolls that sell around $20 to $25. Because normally, I don't mind paying $10 for a doll if it's half off, and or if it sells for around 25 lowest to 30 and up. So I looked this up and I was like, okay, they got different versions of her, like, you know, blonde hair Barbie, her, like, I guess she's like an Italian, I don't know, but, you know, darker hair version of her. And, you know, either way you look at it, you know, when I do sell off the Barbie collection, I'm gonna bundle everything anyway, so the price don't really matter, because I'll have like regular Barbies with high-end shit. So everything I got in my basement, when I do sell it, is all gonna be bundled. None of this stuff is gonna be sold. No cherry picking. You gotta take everything or nothing. That goes for American Girl dolls, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That goes for everything. And only certain things I'm getting rid of, like certain collections. So I will be doing that. So probably during the next shut off of COVID, I might just start doing that. I don't know yet, because I want to start buying. I want to start getting back into Hot Toys, and I may venture off, but as for right now, there are some Star Wars Hot Toys that I want to get my hands on. And yeah, so this bad boy here. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what's so funny. This was, as you know, I'm not lying. Let me show you that. It's kind of faded, but you can see $9.99 on it. Now the reason why it's faded, because what the scumbags did, they knew they was doing a 50% today for Veterans Day. So what these Neanderthals, these dirty bastards did in 2nd Avenue was they took a $14.99 price tag and they put it over this. Instead of them taking the price off of this, they put it over it. Because I saw this yesterday for $9.99, and I put it down purposely because I was like, oh, it went from $24.99. I thought it sold, and I saw it yesterday. Again, I remember the barcode. So then they actually overlapped and put a price on. They put a sticker over this. And I was like, these mother effers. So what I did was, I removed that sticker. Yes, I did. Yes, the fuck I did. I removed that sticker, and I took this up front. And I got it for the price it should have been. I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't give a shit how people feel about it. That was grimy and just disgusting. And it's the same fucking doll, in the same spot, same everything on it. So I want to pay him $5. I mean, you know, like, $15, $14.99. Okay, that's $7.49. But still in all, that's grimy. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's fucked up. And a lot of these stores do that shit. And I was so pissed off about it that I was talking to myself the whole ride home like that's some real scandalous shit they did. And they always pull shit like that. And I don't like that, man. I don't care who likes it, like, oh, that's fucked up. No, it's not. What they did was mess up. I understand, yes, it's their store. They can do what they want to do. It does have a price on the top here, but I did do that. Amazing Savings. So at a store named Amazing Savings, this was $20. And obviously, somebody brought it for that. And like I said, I got TVs that I picked up. I think yesterday I picked up a 48 or 46 inch Samsung plasma TV. Nice TV. It was only $40, so you know I grabbed that shit. And I have another TV I got from them, I think last week. And I think that's a 42 inch. They both barely fit in my car. I'm in a Mustang. But it's the way the back seats and the molding is made. But they did fit. Comfortably snug too, but if they fit. Without messing up my headliner and or my leather seats and everything, which is perfect. And I also have an older TV, older plasma that's in my garage. So, and people always ask, when I sell TVs, they always ask if I have universal, do I have remotes? So today, I went and I got universal remotes. So, two of them were one was $5.99 and two was $6.99. So, $5.99 wound up being $3 and $6.99 wound up being $3.50. So I basically paid $7 for two of these, and now I can ask for a little bit more for my TVs. So that's that. And then this one I picked up because that way when I do come across Sony TVs, even though this is for a Sony Blu-ray, all Sony remote controls work for the same for the same TVs. So, matter of fact, let me see. If this got batteries in it, it may actually work. It might actually turn my TV on right now if the batteries are not corroded, and they look corroded. But let's see. Let's see if it actually works. If it doesn't work, it's only because the batteries are no good. So yeah. Actually, I want to show you guys this because some people may be like, no, that's not true. Yep. All Sony remotes work for the same TV, but these batteries they are corroded. I can see the corrosion on them. Yo, it is hot in here, man. This weather is ridiculous. I got batteries right here. So thank you guys out there for watching this long video of me just being me. Let's see if this works, huh? Maybe it's not catching. Oh. It's not plugged in. I forgot I don't have it plugged into the cord. That would explain why the TV's not coming on and why those batteries don't work. Because I unplugged it from here. And I was doing some stuff and I forgot that. Okay, that's not the right one. Here is the right cord if I can get it. I forgot I did turn it off. I don't want to knock over my transformers or this. Because I do want to show you guys that stuff I picked up yesterday as well. And I'm going to unplug that and plug this sumbitch in. There we go. Okay, let's test that theory again, huh? When I'm right, I like to prove I'm right. That's just me. There you go. And it's coming on. You can see the Sony light, and there you have it. So like I said, all Sony remotes, and you know, they work for the VCR, and that's the one thing I love about Sony. They make sure that it doesn't matter what, if it's for a Blu-ray player, a VCR, or a TV, they normally always work for each other. You may not be able to use every specific feature, but... Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong one. There you go. Voila. So, yep. That's perfect proof that I know what I'm talking about. And how much did I pay for this? Because I just forgot. I just barbarically just took it out the thing and didn't even show you guys. Where did I put the bag? This is the bag, right? Oh, here it is. It was in here with this. So it was actually $3.99. So wound up being $2. And there is 2 other things in here. There is some kind of remote for something with a brand new battery. But being that it has no name on it, I don't know what it would be a remote for. So basically that's useless. And then you got this little thing here that just something fell off. But it looks like this can charge to a PS3 controller, I believe. So that's pretty cool. This is adapter for USB 2. So you could basically use this for anything. So I'll use that as a adapter for PS3. I was just talking about that. Moving on. Now, I did warn you guys that this is going to be over an hour. So place your bets. And this is stuff I picked up today. 50% off. Only reason I got these games because they're 50% off. And in this place, as long as they're not PS4 or Xbox One games, they're always, I think even Switch, but I never see Switch games there. So for PS4 and Xbox One games are always like a different price. Any other game, oh, and retro cartridges. But other than that, PlayStation 1 to PS3, original Xbox, GameCube, games all the way up to the Xbox 360s are always $1.99. They call it mixed media, which is always $1.99. So these wind up just being $1. So here, starting with the top, you have PlayStation 2, NFL 2K3. For the Wii, you got Monster 4x4 World Circuit. For the PS2, you got American Chopper. For the PS2, you got Greatest Hits, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow. For the PS2, you got ATV Off-Road Fury 2. For the PS2, you got IHRA Drag Racing. And then for the Xbox 360, you got Connect Adventures. And then for the PS2, you got Happy Feet. Every other game but sport games, that's why I left them behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally this has been $19, so I basically paid $8 for these games. And these games help build bundles, so that was great. And then I also picked these guys up too. For a month straight, they had a little wicker basket full of like stuff like this, like memory cards and stuff. And I guess they just decided, oh, all right, well, put it out. So they put out in the regular action figure section. And I did pick them up because I can bundle them. This was actually $5, so it wound up being $2.99 for a generic memory card for the PS1. Same thing for this one. This is by Nyko. Also for the PlayStation. I only keep originals. I don't keep these, but I can sell them. So that was $2.50. Same thing with this one. This is another company, and this is another memory card. Same price, $4.99, basically $2.50. Then for the Nintendo 64, it's very hard. These are the ones I keep because it's hard to get the Nintendo licensed ones. So I keep this. And then you got Madden 2002. This was actually $2.99, so it wound up being $1.50. And then you got, I just showed you guys these. And then you got, for the Game Gear, you got NHL All-Star. This was actually $5. So I figured for $2.50, it's probably not worth that, but, whatever. Let me put all these games in here until I can get some of this stuff in here until I can decide what I'm going to do with it. I don't know where I got these ones from, but I'm not going to show you guys that because I don't remember where I got them from. All right. I know you're probably bored. Sorry. I don't edit. I don't edit not because I choose not to, because I don't know how. So I figure if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? All right. Now moving on. Long ass video. This stuff. I don't remember if I got it today or yesterday, but this bag is garbage because it's ripped up. So I didn't show. Oh no, I didn't show you guys this. I don't remember if I got these yesterday or what damn day I got them. I got them. It probably was actually, yeah, it was yesterday because the lady in red, white, and blue. I mean, in Second Avenue pissed me off. She always ranting and she's a little weird in the head and she's very disrespectful. I don't like her. That's why I always avoided her. And she said something that pissed me off yesterday because I got the word from two of the top people there. They got no problem with me doing what I do. And the lady was like, why is this guy standing here watching you? Like, that's spook, something like that. And the way she said it was very disrespectful. So when she came out, I said, excuse me, if you got something to say it to me. So she tried to, I said, listen, I ain't with the arguing. And I called her a couple names that wasn't nice, but I called her what was suitable for that specific moment. And I told her, I said, well, you know what? So-and-so and blah have no problem with it. And, they told me, so at the end of the day, you don't like it, and I said, I'm not walking around following you, do your job, so don't worry about anything else. And that was the end of it. So today when she saw me, she had this look of defeat on her face, because I guess the person who spoke to her yesterday put her in the place, and from what I hear, she's always being put in her place. I don't think she's all upstairs. This is why I don't think a lot of places should hire a lot of people that are not all upstairs for reasons like that. Because regular individuals like me, it's not my job to sit here and be a counselor or be a loony goo psychologist or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't have patience for that. So anyway, these games were just $2 yesterday, so I bought them all. There was no 50% off of these. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that was basically, $17 twice, because it was like $2 each. Starting from bottom to top, we have for the Wii, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. For the PS2, we got Guitar Hero 2, Grand Theft Auto. Which Grand Theft Auto is that? I think it's Liberty City. No, Vice City, Liberty City. Liberty Stories, meant to say. Then you have Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. Then for the Wii U, we have Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham. For the Wii U, we also have Snoopy. That's Grand Adventure. For the Wii U, we got Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. And then for the Wii U, we have Yoshi's Willow World. Then for the PS3, we got Turbo, Super Stunt Squad. Then for the PS2, we got another Guitar Hero Legends of Rock. And we got Guitar Hero World Tour. I don't know why I got two of the Legends of Rock for the PS2. Then for the Wii, we have Rayman, Raving Rabbids 2, and Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. And then for that's for the Wii, excuse me, both of those. And then for the PS2, we got Driver 3. And then for the DS, we got Happy Foot, excuse me. Then we got another copy of Sonic Rush Adventure, because I just saw one. So, yeah, we got those yesterday. Okay, I showed you guys that. I didn't show this. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost at the home stretch. Here's another bag. All right. Interesting. Oh yeah, this one has a little crack in the corner, but it does work. This was $20. It was just a PS3. It does have a little chip right here, but it works. I believe there's a game in there, and it was $20, so it just wound up being $10 for this PS3. And it works. So just had that little chip. And also what came out was a complete PS2 that also works. It was actually $14.99, so I wound up paying $7 for this complete. Again, 50% off. So I can get it out the damn bag. Throw the bag to the side. I know I showed you that because that's on top of it. This bag had it. This bag is heavy. Where did I get this from? Okay, so this is just mixed. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the stuff I brought up downstairs. So this I got. This is a PS2 that I did get from Unique. I probably got it last week. I don't remember. Which Unique I got this from, I don't even remember, but it is taped. There is a PS2 controller taped to it, and there are two original PlayStation 2 memory, well, PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2 memory card. Definitely keeping both of those because they are first party. This was $19.99. I don't remember if I got this on 50% off or 25. But it was one of the two because I wouldn't have got it otherwise. I normally don't get video game systems unless it's a handheld I need. Other than that, I wouldn't pay retail. I mean, I wouldn't pay that price for it. These guys, I think early in the week, I don't know where I got these from, but considering the titles, I'm pretty confident I also got, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember where I got these from. I would say or think that I did get them from 2nd Avenue sometime last week because they're $2, and that's probably why I got them. So you got Pets Rescue Wildlife Vet for the DS. Then we also have Littlest Pet Shop 3 for the DS. We got I Spy Castle for the DS. We got Zoo Tycoon 2 for the DS. Then we got Art Academy for the DS. And we got Lego Friends for the DS. I either got these from Red, White, and Blue or 2nd Avenue. I don't remember which of the two. But if I got them, I know I paid $2 or under for them. Because other than that, I wouldn't have got them in my video game. These video games gonna fall. There we go. This was actually $5.99. I only got it because it's unique. It is for the original Xbox. I normally don't get third-party controllers unless I'm going to use a controller to bundle with a system. It is not new, sealed, but it does have everything with it. It's in good condition, and it is Logitech, and it is for the original Xbox. So, and it's still, even though it's used or might be used. It actually is not used. Somebody cut this open. I don't know for what reason, but they didn't use it because judging how this is, there's no way that they could have got to the controller. And the piece that goes into the Xbox and stuff, and is also a receiver for this. It receives transmission from this controller. It's still in the box as well. So somebody probably opened it up, decided not to use it or whatever, and that was it. So this is $6. No 50% off a percentage. That was just the price. All right. Then these guys, I don't remember where I got this from, but it is Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock for the 360. For the 360, I also got Assassin's Creed 2. This is $2.99, and I got for the original Xbox, I got Mercenaries: Ground of Destruction. The only reason I got this one, it was $6, is because it's in immaculate condition and it's complete. That's the only reason why I brought it. There was another game, Babysitting Mania, for the DS. Don't know why I got it. This, I know for a fact I got this. I don't remember what day it was, but this definitely came from 2nd Avenue. And it came with all this stuff. It was actually, I'm surprised. It's funny because they got one right now, today, with some other accessories for $49.99. This one was priced at $9.99. It was I think the green tag was 50% too. It was either 50% or 33%. And I got this as well. It came with everything you see here, including this actually has the Wii remote in it. You probably can't see because of the glare. So all this was together for $10. I don't know who priced it, but I'm glad they did, and I'm glad management didn't catch it because I caught it. And it came with actually this is complete, and it came with the extra whatever this thing is with the remote. So there's 2 Wii remotes with one Wii nunchuck. So I want to have a lot of systems to bundle, and that has a Price is Right game inside of it. This I picked up. It was $4.99. I think it was 50% off. That's why I got it. And it's in really good condition for an original Xbox controller. So when I do come across Xboxes, or an original white Xbox, the only problem is a lot of people don't like the original Xboxes because they have a lot of bad history with the original ones. But I picked it up anyway. $5. This was what? $1.99. So I got this for $1. This is a Game Boy. Not a Game Boy, a DS, one of the DS chargers for $1. Those like $10-$15, especially first party. There's another game, Imagine Babies, for the DS. I normally bundle that crap. Some of y'all probably like, what? Yeah, I know it's garbage, but I bundle them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Then we got this system here, which is a Retron 3. And it was actually $8. So you can plug Genesis controllers up to it and regular NES controllers. So you can plug either Genesis controllers up to it or NES controllers. So this Retron 3 plays original Genesis, Nintendo, and I believe Super Nintendo as well. It's taped, so I gotta take the tape off. Yes, this is a long video. I did say it's gonna be long, y'all. So. Yep, NES, Super Nintendo, I believe, and Genesis. Yep, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and NES. I see the switch. It has a switch to go from which one you want, and it has like it comes with 2 wireless controllers. I guess you could use those controllers for, I don't know which system, maybe all of them, if you choose to. Because in the front it has Super NES controllers. Then on the side it has Genesis on one and NES on the other, and then it comes with its own 2 controllers. So I guess you could use those controllers as well, as you see here. I mean, anybody out there really know what the Retron is for? I never use these systems, so I don't know anything about them because I prefer the real deal. But a lot of people out there who also collect video game systems use these too because they like to keep their stuff mint, and they use these to do whatever. Plus, on top of that, you don't have to blow and do all this crazy shit with a regular NES. You can just pop the game in and it plays. That's the good thing about that, I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's finally it for the for the video game stuff. And then these guys here, I forgot about these, y'all. Yeah, and there's more games here. Holy crap! I gotta show y'all all those too. So I did pick this up during the weekend. I think I got this on Sunday at Columbus for $5. The PS Vita Metal Gear Solid. This was if I'm not mistaken, what did I pay for this? These 3, I think I paid $17 for all this. I'm gonna show you guys this stuff in a sec. A Middle Eastern guy, he was leaving, and he hooked me up. I do want to collect. I do want the Guitar Hero 2 stuff for the PS2, and being that this is like virtually almost brand new, I'm gonna keep this one. And he gave me all this for $17. So I got Desert Strike for the Genesis, Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition, and then I thought it was I forgot I needed it for the Xbox 360, but it's the Game of the Year edition, Batman Arkham City for the PS3. So all 4 of these items I paid him $17. Because he wanted 10 for this, and he told me give him 7. I think he said 8 or 9 for the games or something like that. Because he's like, well, this is a good game and whatever, and it's complete. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, everybody was packing up anyway, and obviously you see it's complete. And I was like, listen, I'll tell you what, man. Would you do 17? He said, sure. He didn't even think about it. He just said, sure. Just like that. So that was cool. This I got from GameStop, my local GameStop. Somebody traded it in, and normally what they do is they throw the boxes away. They did get somebody who traded in 2 Xbox One S's, and I asked them if I could have the boxes for those, and they said nah, because the way one gotta be sent back defective, and it's gotta go back with the box, and the other one, since they don't have any Xbox One displays or something like that, the guy was saying, they gotta keep the box. So I'll wait for the manager to come in tomorrow, and I'll ask him. Maybe he'll tell me something different than what everybody else is telling me, because sooner or later I'll be coming across hopefully a white 1 terabyte PlayStation 4 Pro, so I can complete with this box. And then same thing for other stuff, because I have a couple of systems that, and now you know I want boxes for everything. Yeah, I don't know about if I did a video showing this stuff, so I'm gonna leave this stuff to the side, because I probably did, and I don't want to like over show everything again, because this video is already long enough. Still, you know, but I said it was gonna be long. So this guy, oh wait, what is that? Is this? No, that's not part of it. So this guy I did get yesterday. He came in a bag with some Power Rangers stuff and some other miscellaneous. I knew this was an old retro Transformer. I think his name is Double Diller, which is ironic because my vendor guy actually sold me the newer one that just came out recently of Double Diller, and it's ironic how I get the old G1 from, I think he's from 87 or 86. So that was in there. That, and I got a whole bunch of Transformers that came out individually. They were individually priced, and the girl had them in the cart, and she was asking, she's new, so she was asking one of the guys who sort stuff too, well, you know, where should I put this stuff? And I said, right here in my cart. And she laughed because she thought it was like a cute joke. And I was like, nah, I'm serious. And she looked at the guy like, what the? And the guy was like, oh, nah, yeah, he's a toy guy. And she was like, okay. So they both helped me put the stuff in the cart. He was, I think, $6 or $7.99. This is, oh my God, I already forgot his name. I think it's Megatron. This is Megatron from, I don't know what year, but 2001 or 2 or something like that. So you got him. So, of course, he was half that. Then we got this Starscream. He was, I think, $7.99, so he was half that. And he's in really good condition, so yeah. And he's basically complete, really. Got some other Transformers that are downstairs. These are the ones I brought up because I might keep them. It ain't costing me nothing to keep them. Then here you got Jetfire. I think he's from 2001 or 2002. Really good condition, complete. He has everything except his weapon. I think he might be missing something, but still all cool. He I think was also $3.99. He was either $3.99 or $7.99. The most expensive one was this guy. You're gonna see why. He is missing some stuff, but the stuff he's missing are commonly seen on other bodies that I normally see at the thrift shop. So coming across those parts are going to be easy because the parts that normally are missing on him I have. And it is Unicron. And he was actually $9.99. And I grabbed all of them. I wanted to make, because there was a lot of people coming in the aisle, some Mexican ladies and somebody else, and she was grabbing toys and stuff off of the thing, her and this white lady. And they looked like they were going to try to come and grab some stuff. So I just grabbed up everything like a bulldozer grabbing that snow. Man, it was crazy. So I grabbed up everything before anybody else came, and they were looking like, oh wow. So he was actually $10. So he wound up being $5. Again, half off. And as you can see, only thing missing from him is those 2 clear pieces that go right in the front of his thigh area right here. And he had a little a red figure attached to him. I don't know if he comes with figures or whatnot, but I gotta look it up and see exactly what he comes with. But this is the Armada version of him. He's like just in parts he's like $30. I've seen a couple of people at the flea market pick these up who sell at the market, and I've seen these at the market selling for $20 or $30. And I walk around and ask somebody, oh, how much you want for that? And they're like, oh, I'll take $25 for it or something like that. And I won't take it because I'm like, yeah, you out of your mind? It's just the body. And I've seen people walk around the market with it. And I'm like, oh, snap. So if the person wanted $30, they must have paid $20 or $25 for it, for an item that they probably picked up. But I'm not going to lie. When I do see Unicron, I do see him in worse condition lately in thrift shops. And they be asking like $14.99 or $19.99 for him just in parts. So to find him in this condition for $9.99 on a 50% off day, that was crazy. Crazy. And I know this one location actually had some G1 box stuff that they put ridiculous hobby or convention prices on them. And one of the managers there brought one, and I think another one, a Megatron, sold to somebody else. And I think they put $1,500 on that. and I don't know if it was probably a 50% off. So the person paid half of that. So it was, and that was the week before last, as a matter of fact. And here it is yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. But before I do that, let's see if I already unplugged this, but let's see if this turns on. You know, see if it has a charge. No charge. No, it doesn't. Okay, there it goes. Yay. So, thank God it works. Let me unplug it again. I want to make sure the sound works. Uh-oh. Not good. I think the speakers don't work on this bad boy. Because they didn't make that glue glue noise. Nope. That sucks. Alright, well. $10, well, $5. What can you expect? Unfortunately, the speaker doesn't work on it, but it does come on. So I'll probably open up and see. Maybe it's corroded or something. I don't know. Am I disappointed? Yes. I'll be lying to you if I said I wasn't, because I am. Now, let me show you guys the craziness. Now, remember when I said when I first walked in the morning, the first time, because I went 2 times yesterday, and they had 250% offs in Unique. They had a regular Tuesday if you had the coupon, and then they had the Veterans Day for the entire store, which means they open an hour early on that day, which is today. Now, yesterday I walked in, like I said, the guy had the Game Boy Advance SPs because he got there first, and the girl put a lot of games on the counter. I'm guessing that they were putting them away. I'm guessing that somebody brought them to the front, and she was putting them away because there's no way she would put all that stuff out for him to see at one time. So that's what I'm guessing. So, first thing, I seen some stuff, and I requested to see something, but the girl told me, hold on 1 second, and she was still dealing with him. So this other Spanish guy walked up, and he asked the lady if he could see this, and she was still dealing with me, so he wasn't gonna see it anyway. But I didn't want to really shatter his dreams. I just didn't want him to stand there wasting his time looking stupid standing there because he wasn't getting it. And that's this guy. They had a price at $100 for this Storm Toys Street Fighter Sagat. Now this thing sells from anywhere from $100 to $300 and something for him. They had a price at $99.99, so it was actually $50. At $100, it's cheap, but for $50, it's a steal. And the guy was like, "Oh, can I see the doll? I mean, can I see that real quick?" And I was like, "Well, when she's finished with him, I already asked to see it." So he did give me this like little, like, FU look to the side, but I didn't really give a shit because he wasn't getting it, and I like I said, I wasn't trying to be picky or disrespectful. I just wanted him to know that he wasn't getting it because I was standing there waiting for it, and it didn't make no sense for him standing there getting his hopes up or thinking he could see something and then grab it. It wasn't happening. So when she, when she finally had a free hand, she showed it to me and he walked away. He had a cart. And he just walked away, and that's all he could do because he wasn't getting it. So anyway, I did grab that, and it was only $100. So 50% off $100, $50 for this, and this thing sells for money. Took a gamble yesterday, and I didn't go to Second Avenue. I mean, on Red, White, and Blue, and I wound up going to Second Avenue and Unique, and I wasn't gonna go to Unique. I was gonna skip that Unique, and I was gonna straight from Second Avenue, I was gonna head straight back up to Red, White, and Blue and stay there all day yesterday. Good thing I didn't, because look at the stuff I would have missed if I did. And then I probably would have went back today. Now, this is the craziness. They had this thing priced at $179.99. Reason why it was priced so low was because only thing that's in here is the actual instruction manual that shows you how to transform everybody, and all 5 of the aerial bots. It has no weapons, no nothing. But if you look at it, the data cards and everything is intact. The box is in really good condition. It has the original styrofoam and everything. So to be honest, paying $180 for this is still decent, even if it just has the aerial bots and everything else missing. But just because of the condition of the box and everything, and it does have all 5 aerial bots. But it is missing the stuff to make Superion. So that kind of sucks. But not only was it $180, but it was half off of that, making it $90. So with taxes, this was like $96 for this. I would take that any day of the week. And a couple of people were, they were looking at it and they wanted it. One dude was, he was staying around and he said, are you taking it? And I said, yeah, I'm taking it. I'm just waiting for them to do something. There was something that I was trying to get in the works, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So at the end of the day, I paid the price because it's worth it. They sell for $300 and better for these all day. The line, as a matter of fact, where is I want to say my camera? Where's my phone? I'm gonna show you guys what it's sold for. And whenever I give prices and quotes, it's always what they sold for, not what people are asking. Because a person can ask $1 million. It's all about, I go by what stuff sold for. I don't go by what nobody's asking for stuff. Because I hate when people do that. And, people will say, oh, but it's a thrift shop. Why are they charging so much? I have to agree. I'd be lying if I didn't agree. Where the hell is the, about to say. I don't know why the camera, why the barcode don't want to show. Okay. This is unopened is different. I don't want to show y'all the comparisons. Let me just go to what I need to show y'all so y'all can see what it's sold for. Oh, okay. Well, this one is brand new. Brand new, $331.20 from the United Kingdom. I'm about to say from Kingdom Come. Oh man, I got issues. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yesterday I seen a whole bunch. Now all of a sudden I don't see it. But at the end of the day, it was $180, and from $180 it wound up being $90 because it was half off. I did ask, but they was like, well, you know what? It's already a deal today, so I'm sorry, but we're not gonna go ahead and do that. And I respectively said, okay, I understand. From the looks of it from the side, I thought because the distance it was away, I thought it was Jetfire. And it wound up being Superion. So that's that. So that's basically how I got that. And that wasn't going nowhere neither. That was going nowhere but home with me. But the person that requested or asked was I gonna buy it, if I didn't like it or want it, I would have definitely said, nah, you can have it. I would have given it to him. But and it was a price. It wasn't like it was cheap. $90 for a transformer in a thrift shop. Not a convention or a hobby shop. That's a big, big pill to swallow, man. And then it basically, like when we buy these things, we're basically telling them it's okay to have this stuff priced the price for the price you're putting it, because they know that somebody's gonna buy it. Somebody's always gonna buy it. That's the reason why all these places be charging the price they charge for Legos, because they know somebody's gonna buy it. But at the end of the day, I don't encourage buying at these prices, but I'll still buy anyway, just like everybody else, because at the end of the day, you don't miss out on it, because you can get money, you can make money off of it. Unfortunately, it really would have been worth the price if it was if it had everything. And I did try to explain to them that, hey, it's missing this, that, and the third. But the other guy, the guy who does the price is like, yeah, but it's selling for $300. And I said, yeah, it's selling for $300 and this and that new, not, this is missing everything. Now he could have easily said, well, no offense, but if the price is too much for you, then we'll just put it back and somebody will buy it. Because I was, because I know the supervisor there, he collects toys and he collects Transformers and stuff too. So he actually got the same exact one, but the other one was complete with everything, and he paid $2 something for his. But again, his was complete. And with some collectors and some people, they don't really care about what something costs as far as price. If they collect, just the fact that they can get it and it's something they want. Some people don't go by eBay guidelines, and some people don't care about what something costs. They're like, yo, as long as I get something I want and I like it, and they don't care about it. It's all about nostalgia for them. And and as a collector, again, some people don't care where they get it from. They don't care if it comes from a church bake sale. You know what I'm saying? If they get it and they like it, they're gonna pay for it. And I think sometimes a lot of us get caught up in this whole eBay or using eBay as a price guideline
And some of us keep forgetting that, some people don't really care. It's just like when I go to auctions like Bardner's, and sometimes people be like, yo, that person is crazy or stupid. Why they paying so much for this and that?
And I'll tell people all the time when they say that, I'm like, you know what, you shouldn't say that because maybe that person's a collector. I understand there's a lot of people there that go and they go to Bonners and state auctions and they buy to resell, but not everybody does that. There's a lot of people out there that they buy because they're collectors. So from a collector standpoint, I don't give a damn how much money you got in your pocket. It's very hard and very rare for you to think you're gonna be able to outbid a collector. If you're a reseller, you're not gonna be able to outbid that person because that person is going. You can't because they're buying it to collect. You're buying it to resell. How are you gonna make money off of something that costing you more than what it's going for? Again, a collector, if they got it and they can see it in their hand, they don't care. Because it's like, hey, I'm cutting you out. I'm cutting the middleman out. So if I can cut you out, because you know why? If you're going to buy for 150 and then sell it to me for 300, I don't mind paying 250 for it or 175. Because you're going to, at one point, you're going to stop buying. You're going to stop putting bids on it because you're like, yo, I'm not going to get it. Sometimes they get vindictive and they're like, you know what? I don't care. They get stubborn and they'll just say, you know what, the hell with it. I'm gonna place my bid on it anyway, because I'll be able to sell it. But the thing is, like, it's very rare to find something that you can go to eBay and think you're gonna get eBay prices for it. Very, 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 very hard and rare. So I got a lot of crap to take down to the basement. But while this video is loading, I'm gonna be going to the basement, my dungeon. I call it my dungeon in my basement. So I'm not gonna say I make fun of it because people out here might look at my videos and say, damn, that dude's basement look nasty, whatever. It's a house that was built 1910. The rest of my house is beautiful, as you can see. Newly renovated. Well, you can't really see nothing in this room because I got too much stuff here. But anyway, it's my home. And again, you got people out there that either own apartments, live in apartments, or own houses. And you got a lot of people out there that got to put their stuff in storage. I don't have to do that. I got a three-car garage where I can put everything in my basement into my garage and still have room. A lot of room. And or vice versa. And as you see, I got a basement full of stuff down there. And it's a dungeon, it's a basement, it has a brand new bathroom down there. I don't know why they why they build a bathroom down there, but whatever. We wash dishes. We wash our clothes down there. We got two $2,000 washing machines down there, two $2,000, well, $1,500 dryers at the time when they came out. Still worth money. I have one set of each, so if one goes bad, I can always set the other one up. And I'm good. I got an extra fridge down there to store extra stuff. And we have a deep freezer down there. So everything I need my house is here. I can have on pajamas. It could be like 15 degrees outside. I don't have to walk through the snow to go open up a cold garage to sort through stuff and be freezing when I could be in my basement. I could just go downstairs. I can have on flip-flops and be doing the same thing. So if it's hot, warm, or cold, any climate, I could be comfortable down in my basement, sorting through stuff and sitting there putting Lego minifigures together or whatever. So, and I don't really care what people think about how dirty or nasty my basement looks or my dungeon, because at the end of the day, it's mine. And yes, it's not renovated, and we bought the house. It's an unfinished basement, but it does its purpose. My wife still wants to fix the basement after my daughter finishes college, because she'll be graduating next month. Thank God. She was like graduating in May, but there was some things that had happened. Whatever. Anyway, she's graduating. At the end of the day, that's what's important. So, with that basically being said, I told my wife, I said, realistically, it don't make no sense us paying $16 to $2,000, to $20,000 to fix up the basement. Because you think about it, the basement is the length of the house, but it's not that big. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they can only dig down a certain amount. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like what? I think they're only gonna be able to go maybe 2 feet, if that. If they can go 3 feet or something, it makes sense because I can always stack. But then I'm like, what are we gonna use the basement for? And I keep telling my wife, what's the basement gonna be for? Like a family room? Because it's like it don't make no sense to pay $16,000 to $20,000 just for me to put all this crap down that basement. I'm not that selfish. So I told my wife, we should just leave everything the way it is. I said, well, what are we going to use the basement for? She said we could use it for something. I said, nah, we need to know what we're going to use the basement for before we spend that money. Because at the end of the day, the basement serves the purpose it has right now. And you can keep that money in your pocket. It makes no sense to add on to this house. If we're going to add on to this house, we might as well just gut the whole damn thing and do the whole damn thing over. Yeah, it's going to cost about $100 and something thousand to do so. But it just I mean, what's another 70 to 80 grand to just do the whole fucking thing than just to, spend that kind of money on just the basement, where the basement is not that big. Is you know what I mean? It's not that big. Like, you can't even put a studio apartment down there. So it's like, it makes no sense. So anyway, this video is 2 hours, just about. It's an hour and 40 something minutes, which it shouldn't be, but gotta go. Hope you guys enjoyed this vid. And again, I did this for the black brother I was talking to yesterday. I'm sorry I forgot your name. But you and your wife know who you are. I know I met you at Red, White, and Blue. Real cool guy. And then my man from from North Plainfield, aka Keanu Reeves. Thanks for watching my vids. And he just stumbled across it. So hopefully both of them are watching my videos. So basically these videos are for you. I forgot your name too, man. My apologies, but maybe I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And this video is that long because I just wanted to show all the stuff I got. I spent a lot this week. Like I said, between Monday and today, I'm already I already spent about maybe $1,500, which is normally what I spend in a whole week and still have extra left over. So I'm going to today's Wednesday. So tomorrow is Thursday. So I got to put garbage out for tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And I'm going to stay home tomorrow. I heard a lot of toys and stuff came out today in Red, White, and Blue. I am contemplating on going there. I need to call Sean to see what he wants to do with that jersey. I should call him now, to be honest. Oh, this is my dude. Hold on, let me call him up. Because he asked me if I do have Cash App and stuff. I do, but... righty then, let me... He's always on a hustle. But he's a good customer, though. He's a real good customer. I always tell people to call me that don't text me. Because it's very rare that I look at my texts. But nobody still pays me no mind. Now I understand why guys are almost my age and they still like texting more. I'm an old school guy. I prefer phone calls over texts. I hate being text. I feel like I'm a young dude with this texting shit. This is what everybody does. Even my wife does. I can spell very well. I just don't like texting. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, snap. Why am I calling you guys? Why am I calling you?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I text you to ask you.
Oh, so you did text me. Oh, okay.
Your Cash App or Zelle. So
Oh.
I'm sending you links for the chairs.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can text it to me or tell me.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, YouTube. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.